Alright guys, back on the live stream. A little bit of a power disconnection there. Took us a little while to get back online, so you're joining us again here at the second heat junior men's semi-finals. Charlie Lloyd just taking to the water from Team GB. And we have Charlie Lloyd, Team GB on the water. We've got Team GB in full voice here as Charlie's about to start pass number one. Here we go, pass number one, Charlie Lloyd, Team GB, tantrum to start off his semi-finals run. Toe side approach to the wake. There's a scarecrow for Charlie Lloyd, third rider in this second heat of the junior men's semi-finals. Heel side, front side, 360. Toe side approach to the wake now. Toe side roll to revert. Toe side back roll, front side, 180. Landing switch, popping up board, back round, left foot forward, heel side. Straight air, not what Charlie wanted to do there at the end of his first pass, but still standing and riding out into the turn. Just checking out some of the replay from Michel Karsten's run earlier. First rider of this first junior men's heat semi-finals. First rider Michel Karsten's on the replay right now. Charlie Lloyd out on the water. Let's go to the live results page, see what we've got from this heat so far. We have Michel Karsten's 26, nothing through from Thibaut Legal just yet, and Charlie Lloyd out on the water, just about to enter the course. Let's go back to Dave AV on the drone. Charlie Lloyd wrapped up to start off this second pass. He's going to be wrapped. KGB, back roll, backside, 360, stumps it, first trick, second pass. Heel side, front side, 360 for Charlie Lloyd. Just passing Team GB on the shore. They're going mad here. Heel side, backside, 360. Toe side approach to the wake, left foot forward, tootsie roll, toe side front roll, backside, 180. The cheers go up on site here on the shore. One more trick for Charlie. Heel side, front side, 540. Sits back, couldn't get over the toe side edge. Yeah, let's give it up for Charlie Lloyd. He wants to hear ya. Give us a wave to the drone. Yeah, man. Nice riding out there. Let's hit the replay and see what we can see as we wait for our next rider from Italy. Finishing off, two riders from Italy to finish off heat number two. Junior men's semi-finals, Manfredi Giannola and Matteo Molinari. Next up on the dock as we're watching Charlie Lloyd's second pass here live on the YouTube live stream. Mr. Singh, KGB on lock for Charlie Lloyd right there. We can see the tootsie roll, riding away, a little hand drag in the water, but getting it done, riding away from it. There's the heel side, front side, 5, sitting back. But what we want to see is the stoke right there from Charlie Lloyd. Loving that run in the semi-finals. Europe and Africa Wakeboard Boat Championships here. Club Nautique de Toutonville, Normandy in northern France, welcoming us all here. Thank you so much to the event organizers and team Next rider, Manfredi Giannola from Italy, hitting the water right now. Let's go to the drone cam because DVAV is getting us a beautiful shot of that Malibu Boats 23 MXZ in Maya blue and white exterior and interior. We can see Francesco Galetti, driver for the junior men's semi-finals category, as we pan out to Manfredi Giannola from Italy, about to hit the wake for the first time in his semi-finals run. Heel side, the tantrum, straight up backflip for Manfredi to start things off. Toe side to the wake, toe side back roll, super clean, clearing both wakes there, landing on the downside of that second wake, nice and smooth. Right foot forward now, toe side approach to the wake, switch stance, scarecrow, and left foot forward, toe side, front side, 540, casing the top of that second wake, riding away from it, popping around, popping that forward, back round, left foot forward, heel side approach as we get towards the end of this second pass. Moby Dick there, tantrum, backside 360, handle pass, whipping that last rotation around super late. Thought he was going to go tantrum to blind, but whipped around that last 180 to get the Moby Dick tantrum backside 360 handle pass. Thank you guys for joining us on the live stream on YouTube. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know who you're supporting here at the Europe and Africa Wakeboard Boat Championships. Right now we've got Manfredi Giannola from Team Italy on the water. Next up, Matteo Molinari to finish off the junior men's category. We have got open women coming up next. Let's go back to Dave AV on the drone, following Manfredi, coming in for second pass, all wrapped up. Let's go, heel side to the wake, wrap, KGB, boom, stomps it, seeing it, getting done there. First trick, second pass by a lot of riders. Popping back round, switch stance, right foot forward, heel side, the half cab roll for Manfredi. Second pass, starting off strong here, heel side, backside 360, cased the top of that second wake, didn't quite get the distance across both wakes. Popping around, switch stance, heel side to the wake, right foot forward, cab, 540, 1.5 rotations, handle pass, just hitting a little bit of rollers as we go to the end of the course. Heel side, front side, 5, Manfredi from Italy, Manfredi Giannola, dropping the handle there at the end of the pass. He'll get picked up by the rescue boat as we return to the dock to pick up Matteo Molinari, our last rider of the junior men's semi-finals. Top 3 spots going through to the finals tomorrow. Let's check the results page, see what we've got coming through in the scores. Michel Costins 26, Thibaut Lequel 24, waiting for scores for Charlie Lloyd, and Manfredi Giannola just finished his pass. Let's go back to Dave, going to take us round. You're close to the start dock there. See athletes, friends and families gathering. We got Matteo Molinari just about to take off the dock. We're zooming in as well to the 22 LSV Malibu that we have on display here on site. And then round to the start dock, Matteo Molinari on the dock right there with some of Team Italy. Give us a wave there, PG Mazzia. Hey, Team Italy, as we have our Malibu 23 MXZ coming back to the dock to pick up Matteo, our last rider in junior men's heat 2. We're going to have a refueling stop after the junior men. We have open women coming up next, 2 heats in the semi-finals. So we have a refuel stop, and so it'll be 15 minutes break. First up, Tanya Lanz from Switzerland, Alise Kruze from Latvia, Anna Maria Kushkovskaya competing under the IWWF flag, Alize Virag and Alize Piana from Italy going off at the end of open women's heat 1. Semi-finals coming up after the junior men. We will be refueling, and we will be back on the water with the open women's semi-finals. Again, 3 spots from each heat competing to get through to the finals tomorrow. We've got semi-finals all day today. Open women still to come. Open women, open men after that. And then the wakeboarding action's finished for today. Not long still to go. If you're watching on the live stream, stay with us. Drop us a comment where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. Out here at the Europe and Africa Wakeboard Boat Championships 2024. Northern France in the region of Normandy. Club Nautique de Toutonville. Perfect conditions, as you can see there from the drone. DVAV getting up close and personal with our riders, so you can follow all the action. But you can see the perfect conditions out there on the lake for the riders. Super flat water, super juicy wake. Here we go. Matteo Molinari, last rider of the junior men's semi-finals, and starting things off with a huge Indy tantrum and holding that grab for days. Coming back in, toe side, left foot forward, tootsie roll, second trick, toe side front roll, backside 180, handle past, popping that board, back round, left foot forward, heel side approach, backside 360, Matteo Molinari shredding, now popping that board round, right foot forward, heel side, switch stance, half cab roll, and tweaking that nose grab out, getting wrapped up for the last trick in this first pass. Wrapped up KGB and sticking the melon grab on the back of the board, stomping that one and riding out of that first pass. A round of applause goes up from Team Italy here on site. Let's check that on the replay on the live stream there. That Indy tantrum, super solid grab. Love to see that. Abigail Lloyd there commenting from Birmingham. Come on, Charlie Lloyd was just out earlier in this junior men's semi-finals. We're currently watching Matteo's replay, backside 360. We're going to have to leave that and go back to the live action. Let's check the scores through. Nothing yet for, there's Charlie Lloyd, 36.56. We can just go back to the drone camera for Matteo Molinari, just entering this second pass, last rider, junior men's semi-finals. Heel side, front side, 540 to start off this second pass, popping that board, round, right foot forward, toe side approach for the scarecrow. Staying left foot forward, toe side approach to the wake now. Matteo, toe side, front side, 180, definitely wanted to do more than that. Maybe he was going to go 540, but staying with the toe side, front side one, didn't get the takeoff just right. Now we're going Skeezer, the switch stance, Chromo, putting the melon grab on the back of the board as well. One more trick, Matteo Molinari, heel side, right foot forward to the wake, cab, 540, cases the wake, but rides away through that, super strong. And that's going to do it for Matteo Molinari. That's going to do it for the junior men's semi-finals. We are refueling the Malibu Boats 23 MXZ, and we're going to get the open women's semi-finals out on the water right now on the live stream. Looking at Matteo's second pass, there's that switch stance scarecrow. Maybe he wanted to do the skeezer earlier on in his pass, getting it done at the end. We'll just follow the rest of Matteo's pass here. Here he goes for the skeezer, reaching for that melon grab, maybe just getting a tickle on the board, not getting a solid grab on that one, not like the Indy tantrum that we saw in his first pass, first trick. There we go, cab 540, cases that wake a little bit, down on execution right there from the judges, but still standing. Let's go to the results page and see what we've got. Charlie Lloyd with a 36.56, 3 riders qualifying through to the final, so it looks like Charlie Lloyd's going to take one of those spots. Manfredi Giannola and Matteo Molinari still waiting for scores to come through for those 2 riders. We are refueling the Malibu Boats 23 MXZ, and then we're going to have the open women's semi-finals coming up. Tanya Lanz, Alise Kruze, Anna Maria Kushkovskaya, Alize Virag, and Alize Piana, our first 5 riders in the open women's semi-finals. Next heat, Varvara Delina, Ashleen Degan, Luna Cassard, Kiara Virag, and Sana Mayer will be up on the water really soon. So we're going to have that action coming at you. We have a refueling stop of the Malibu 23 MXZ. We're going to take a short break. Stay with us on the live stream. We'll be back shortly to check out the open women's action. We just got another score coming through there for Manfredi Giannola, 42 points, also qualified through to the finals, just waiting for the final score for Matteo Molinari coming through. We'll see who's going through to the finals for the junior men. We will take a short break while we wait for the open women to come out on the water. We'll be right back. Here we go, guys. All right, action coming back on the water. We have just about to begin the Open Women's first heat of semi-finals. Tanya Lanz from Switzerland, first rider on the water. We've done our simulation pass, and we're just going to get our first rider out on the water. Alright, just leaving the start dock, Tanya Lanz from Switzerland. First rider, first heat of the Open Women's semi-finals. Thanks for joining us on the live stream. There we have Tanya setting up behind the 23 MXZ Malibu boats, official towboat of the Europe and Africa Wakeboard Boat Championships. You'll see we put a QR code in the top right hand corner of the screen. You can scan that QR code for event program, which takes you to details about the Malibu towboats here at the Europe and Africa Wakeboard Boat Championships. Also information about all the teams competing here. A description of some of the tricks there as well. Here we go, Tanya Lanz, Switzerland, first hit of the week, hillside, back roll on that super glassy water out there. Club Nautique de Toutonville, where we are right here in Normandy, northern France. Scarecrow there for Tanya Lanz, second trick. Stale fish to blind, dropping it into blind. I thought she was just going to go for the stale fish grab, but eked in that backside 180. There we go, half cab roll, going huge on the switch stance, roll to revert, boosting past that second wig. And riding now, left foot forward, heel side, front side, 360 to finish out pass number one, stand up pass for Tanya Lanz. Got to be happy with that in the semi-finals. Let's know where you're viewing from on the live stream. Jono Adams obviously cheering on Team Switzerland there. Thanks for your comment. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're supporting here at the Europe and Africa Wakeboard Boat Championships. Watching some of Tanya's first pass here, but we're going to have to cut back to live action. Dave AV on the drone showing us there Tanya Lanz wrapped up to start this second pass. That can only mean one thing, wrapped up, KGB. The back roll, backside, 360, popular trick in the Open Women's category. Toe side, front side, 540. Next up, now coming in, heel side again. Rayleigh not getting a lot of extension in there. Need a bit of a harder edge into the wake, but getting her feet back under. And coming in, Tootsie roll, little hand drag with the toe side, front roll, backside 180. Little bit of rollers towards the end of the course. Switch stance, toe side, front side 180, and just landing inside the second wake there at the end of pass number two. Tanya Lanz putting down the standard in the Open Women's first semi-final. Malibu boats 23 MXZ going to return to the dock to pick up our next rider. That's going to be Alise Kruze from Latvia. We'll check out this wrapped up KGB there from Tanya Lanz on the live stream replay. We also have a big screen here on site beside the start dog inside the black tent. If you want to watch some of these instant replays, you can go and watch the action in there, or you can keep your eyes on the water watching live in front of you here at Club Nautique de Toutonville. So next up on the water, it's going to be Alise Kruze from Latvia. We'll just throw up the live results there from the last category, the junior men's semi-final second heat. Matteo Molinari 58.89, Manfredi Giannola 42, and Charlie Lloyd 36, qualifying through to the finals tomorrow. Congratulations, guys. We have got open women's out there on the water right now. We're going to have Alise Kruze from Team Latvia coming up. If you're watching on the live stream, you can see top right hand corner of your screen QR code you can scan to take you through to the program for this event, showing you information about the teams and the athletes, a Trictionary, description of some of the tricks being performed out there on the water, details about the Malibu boats, towboats, the 23 MXZ, and also on display here on site we've got a 22 LSV. Find all the specs and details of those online on the program. We're gonna just follow up with Alise. Dave AV following on the drone. Alise Kruze from Latvia edging out to start off this semi-finals pass. Semi-finals day, still fish grab to start off pass number one. Right foot forward, toe side to the wake now. Toe side front roll, boosting it and landing on that toe side edge away from the wake. Heel side now to the wake, heel side, back roll, clean landing there for Alise Kruze. Back in on the toes, front side 360, getting low on the landing, but riding away from that one. Maybe one more trick left in this first pass for Alise Kruze. Tantrum, going down, not quite getting enough. Alright, Dave AV just showing us there. Absolutely beautiful shot of the Malibu 23 MXZ making the turn. Looking like JK Jan Case taking over the driving duties for the Open Women's Semi-Finals. Alise Kruze from Latvia setting up for this first trick. Second pass just going down at the end of pass number one. There's the tantrum, going for it again, getting hung up in the air and going down early in that second pass for a second time. That means we will return to the dock to pick up our next rider, Anna Maria Kushkovskaya, riding under the IWWF flag. You can see the 23 MXZ making its way down the course, that beautiful glassy flat water here at Club Nautique de Teutonville in the region of Normandy, northern France. Perfect conditions for our riders out there. Thank you so much for welcoming us here for the Europe and Africa Wakeboard Boat Championships for 2024. Let's take a look at the results page, see if we've got anything coming in for the open women's category. Not yet, still looking at the junior men's heats. Let's go back to the drone. Let's take a little tour of the site here at Club Nautique de Toutonville, past the start deck there, start dock, and behind the production office up here. Malibu tent set up there for the riders to chill out and relax. There we've got the Tower of London, as we've nicknamed it, and we got Team GB supporting Ashleen Degan coming up in the open women's semi-finals there with an Irish flag as well. Thanks very much, guys, showing your support for Ashleen Degan out here, sole member of the Irish wakeboard team at the Europe and Africa Wakeboard Boat Championships for 2024. Now we go back to the start dock, passing those flags being represented by all the athletes here. Next up on the water, Anna Maria Kushkovskaya. Comments coming in on the live stream. Lana cheering for Anna Maria from St. Petersburg. And Breed Ferry also wishing best of luck for Ashleen Degan. Coming up in the second heat of the open women's semi-finals, top 3 riders progressing to the finals tomorrow. As we take an overhead view there of Anna Maria Kushkovskaya leaving the dock for her semi-finals pass. All right, third rider, first heat, open women's semi-finals. Anna Maria Kushkovskaya just starting off this first pass, heel side, front side, 360. Back in on the toe side for the scarecrow, toe side front roll, late 180. Popping back around, right foot forward, heel side, back side, 360. Taking a little top off the second wake there for Anna Maria. Now back in, right foot forward, toe side to the wake. Tootsie roll, the toe side front roll, back side 180, handle passing that one. A little bit low on the landing, but riding away from it. Now the tantrum for the final trick of that first pass for Anna Maria Kushkovskaya. Just catching the start of this first pass on the replay for you guys watching live on YouTube. We've got Anna Maria Kushkovskaya out on the water right now. 2 Italian riders coming up, Alize Virag and Alize Piana, to finish off this open women's semi-finals number 1. And then 5 riders coming up in open women's semi-finals number 2, Varvara Delina, Ashleen Degan, Luna Cassard, Kiara Virag and Sana Mayer. We're going to see this last trick, the tantrum from Anna Maria, as we go back live to see her entering the course for pass number 2. Anna Maria, there we go. Starting off heel side, back roll for this second pass. Toe side now to the wake, toe side, back roll. Perfect execution right there on that one. Switching it up, left foot forward, toe side, switch stance to the wake, switch. Toe side 540, losing the handle, hands on head, first fall for Anna Maria. She will get picked up again to finish off this second pass. I think just enough time to fit in one more trick when we get up to speed. She might go back for that switch toe 5 one more time. Here we are in the live stream seeing this beautiful toe side back roll, up and over, feet to feet. There's the switch toe side takeoff, just going a little bit early. Wants to get the pop first. then go for that handle pass. We'll see what we have on the results page. We have a score through top of the screen. You can see Tanya Lanz 47.78. Nothing through for the rest of our riders just yet in this heat. So Tanya Lanz 47.78. Alise Kruze, our second rider, no score yet, and Anna Maria still out on the water. Two Italian riders still to go to finish off this first heat of Open Women's semi-finals. Top three going to the finals tomorrow. Let's go back as Anna Maria gets ready to take to the water. As I said, one more trick left with the space available in the course after going down there in the middle of this second pass. We've got another heat of Open Women's semi-finals coming up, then a little bit of a break, refueling before the Open Men's semi-finals, the last category of the day. Anna Maria getting up out of the water already in that wrapped up position, waiting for the boat to get up to speed. Here we go. Heel side, wrapped, KGB. There we go, back roll, backside, 360 for Anna Maria to finish off that second pass with the wrapped KGB, back roll, backside, 360, just cutting out the handle pass there by going wrapped. We'll flick over back to the results page. So we see Tanya Lanz 47.78. Waiting for a score to come through for Alise Kruze, and Anna Maria just finishing her run there in the semi-finals. 5 riders, top 3 progressing to the semi-finals. All right, let's take a fly past these flags then. The region of Normandy flag there, the first one, Austria, then Belgium, France, Germany, UK, Team GB, Greece, Ireland, Italy, Latvia, the Netherlands, Spain, Switzerland, and Ukraine, and the IWWF flag on the end there. All the countries being represented here at the Europe and Africa Wakeboard Boat Championships. There we see the last 2 riders on the dock from Italy. Team captain PG Mazzia giving us a wave. We have Alize Virag on the dock. Hey, good luck to all our riders out there. We see Alize Piana just getting ready there as well on the dock. The 23 MXZ just coming back there to pick up the rope for Alize Virag, and she'll give her speed to the drivers in the boat. And all our judges sitting there ready to write down the tricks and give the scores out to the riders hoping to progress through to the finals tomorrow. You can see there, top right hand side of your screen, QR code you can scan, take you through to the program of events, gives you information about the Malibu boats, tow boats that we have here, the 23 MXZ, and also on display we've got the 22 LSV on the shore here. You can go and see the stats of those Malibu boats, tow boats for the event. We've also got information about all the teams competing here, and a Trictionary, some information about the tricks being performed out there on the water. Also, schedule for today's competition, we just have the Open Women's semi-finals, which are on right now. We've got Open Men's semi-finals still to come, and then that finishes off the day. We have a link to the live scoring page as well. Let's see now, Alize Virag on the water, just about to start this semi-finals run. Popping about already in the flats, getting set up, left foot forward, toe side, tootsie roll, first trick, super clean, toe side, front roll, back side, 180, popping around, left foot forward, heel side, hard edge, tantrum for Alize Virag, Team Italy out there on the water. Left foot forward, sitting back into this edge, toe side, front side, 540. Popping that back around, left foot forward, heel side approach, heel side back roll, and dropping out of that one. Plenty of time. Popping that around now, right foot forward, heel side to the wake, Cab 540, frontside 5 from the switch stance. Alize Virag, 1.5 rotations, and an absolutely awesome, very clean first pass there from Alize Virag. Nothing sketchy in that first pass. We'll just show some of the replay. Thanks very much for tuning in on the live stream. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're supporting out there on the water. We have Open Women's semi-finals up right now. Open Men's coming up very soon as well. We have 6 more riders waiting on the dock in this women's semi-finals. Alize Piana, last rider of this first heat. And then 5 more riders in the second heat. Varvara Delina from Ukraine, Ashleen Degan, Ireland, Luna Cassard from Belgium, Kiara Virag and Sanna Meyer, Italy and the Netherlands. We got a KGB there to start things off for this second pass for Alize Virag. Toe side back roll to revert. Going big, launching things off with that KGB starting off. Now going wrapped front side, 540. Burning off some speed there for Alize. Now toe side back in. Scarecrow getting time for one more trick here. Just hitting these rollers that all the athletes are getting right at the end of the pass. O'Reilly, boom, getting a little bit stargazed on that one, but stomping it out in the flats. A nice run there from Alize Virag. I think she's signaling. I think she's broke her board on that last trick. Fist in the air there, and a round of applause from Team Italy. Let's go back to the replay. Not picking up that first trick, unfortunately, the KGB that Alize did. First trick, second pass. Getting it wrapped up here. We see for the heel side, front side, 540. Next up, it's going to be Alize Piana, also from Team Italy. As we watch here, the last trick from Alize Virag, hard edge. Gets stargazed on that, really. Oh yeah, you can see the board's gone super flat there on the landing. Definitely broke that board there. Alize Virag's going to take a fresh one for finals tomorrow, should she get through. As we look at the scores now, Tanya Lanz 47.78, currently the highest score, with only 2 riders left to go. Alize Virag and Alize Piana. That means she will qualify through to the finals tomorrow. We'll wait for that score to come through from Alize Virag. Alize Piana still on the dock. We've got 5 riders. Second heat, Varvara Delina from Ukraine, Ashleen Degan from Ireland, Luna Cassard from Belgium, Kiara Virag from Italy, and Sanna Meyer from the Netherlands, finishing off the Open Women's semi-finals heats. Then we're moving on to the Open Men's. 10 more riders in the men's category. 2 heats of 5, top 3 riders going through to the finals on Saturday. We're having a bit of a refuel stop in between. And let's take you back to the dock to see our next rider there, Alize Piana from Italy, getting the rope to the 23 MXZ towboat, last rider of this first heat. Alize Piana from Italy. Starting off this semi-finals run through the start-finish gates. Now we go heel side back roll, reaching down for that indie grab on the board, getting wrapped up already, popping the board round, switch stance, right foot forward, going to be a front side spin. Here we go into the wake, front side 540, 1.5 rotations for Alize Piana. Little hopping in the flats, getting set up for this heel side, front side 360 this time. Now toe side, left foot forward, tootsie roll, toe side, front roll, back side, 180, handle pass there. Popping round in the flats for Alize. One more trick, indie, tantrum to blind, drops out of that one. And an awesome first pass, end to the first pass there for Alize Piana, that indie, tantrum to blind. Here we see the start of her run with the heel side back roll. Definitely ending with a banger there, that indie tantrum to blind. Not sure we'll be able to see that on the replay. Still standing and currently out making the turn, and she'll be back on the course very soon. We're going to have to swap back to the live drone footage. We'll just watch the tootsie roll there, and back to the drone cam. We have got Alize Piana coming into the course, second pass, toe side to the wake, scarecrow to start things off, switch stance, scarecrow, left foot forward rider, Alize Piana, now left foot, toe side to the wake, indie toe side back roll, landing a little bit in the foam on the other side, but no problem. Alize Piana maybe giving a little signal to the boat right there, shifty to blind, shifty backside, one, landing very controlled there, Alize. Toe side, front side, 540. One more trick for Alize. Every trick here on site, getting a round of applause from Team Italy. One more time. Back roll to blind. Past the second wake, into the flats. Hard landing out there. And going down there, Alize Piana on that heel side. Back roll to blind. Last trick. This is the semi-finals of the Open Women's category. Top 3 riders progressing to the finals tomorrow. We've got one more heat coming up. 5 more riders in the Open Women's category. Varvara, Ashleen, Luna, Kiara and Sana Mayer last off the dock. 5 more riders to go. 3 spots from that second heat. Just watching on the live stream the replay of Alize's second pass right here, going to come in for this heel side, back roll to blind, and just going down. Chucking up the live results there. We've got Anna Maria Kushkovskaya, 44, Alise Kruze, 19, and Tanya Lanz currently in the lead, 47 points. Alize Virag and Alize Piana just rode. We're waiting for results to come through from those riders. That is the end of heat number 1. Heat number 2 just about to get underway. 5 riders, and then we're moving on to the Open Men's category. We'll have another little refuel stop just before the Open Men go out on the water. Next up, Varvara Delina from Ukraine is going to be on the water. Take a little wide angle view there of the down towards the start dock. That QR code in the top right hand corner of the screen, you can scan that and get a program for the event. The schedule of today's competition, we've just got the Open Women's semi-finals to finish off, and then the Open Men's category coming up next. You can get information about the teams competing here and all the riders involved. Information about the competition towboats, the Malibu 23 MXZ out there on the water, and we have one on display here as well, the 22 LSV. You can get a link to the live scoring page, which will refresh as we go through the heats. Next up on the water, second heat, Open Women's semi-finals, Varvara Delina from Ukraine coming up. We can just see the 23 MXZ sitting just off the dock. The judges going to have a little conversation about the results of Open Women's Heat number 1. We will be back shortly with second heat action. Varvara Delina, thanks very much for tuning in on the live stream. Stay with us. We'll be back with more action very soon. Alright, here we go. Next heat of women's semi-finals. Varvara Delina from Ukraine.
Boat, do you copy boat?
Getting the view from the boat cam. Varvara Delina from Ukraine. Out there in the water, just setting up for this first trick. Glassy flat water, starting edging in. Heel side tantrum to start things off in this first pass semi-finals for the open women's category. Next in, toe side to the wake, toe side front roll. Great execution on that. Feet to feet, riding out on that toe side edge. Let's swap to the drone camera, DAV, getting behind Varvara Delina, backside. 360, popping that forward round, back roll to revert, heel side back roll, front side 180, staying right foot forward, heel side approach to the wake, Rayleigh, oh, and going down hard at the end of that first pass on the Rayleigh, just catching a little back edge of the board as she was cruising out into the flats there for Varvara Delina. Just watching the replay on the live stream. Thanks for joining us on YouTube for the wakeboarding action here from the IWWF Europe and Africa Wakeboard Boat Championships. Thanks Morgan, saying good luck to all the girls out there on the water. Just 5 more riders for the women's category. Varvara on the water. Ashleen Degan coming up next. Luna Cassard, Kiara Virag and Sanne Meyer from the Netherlands finishing off this second heat of women's semi-finals. Let's go back to the live results from the first heat. There we see Alize Virag taking the top spot of that first heat. Open women's semi-finals. Alize Piana also qualifying, and Tanya Lanz going through to the finals tomorrow in that first heat. We have the second heat on the water right now. We've also got support for Luna Cassard coming in from Belgium, Martin Zoon. Thanks very much for your comments, Martin. Thanks for joining us on the live stream. Just put those logos back up on the page on the live stream. You can see that QR code, top right hand side, top right hand corner of your page, taking you through to the schedule of events, the program, information about the teams and information about the towboats here, the Malibu boats 23 MXZ that we see out there right now. Varvara Delina wrapped up already, starting this second pass in the semi-finals. Wrapped up KGB, catching the top of that second wake and just getting bumped over that knuckle and not riding away from that one. That's a second fall for Varvara Delina. She will not get picked up again. We are returning to the dock. The Malibu boats 23 MXZ looking absolutely majestic out there on the super flat water that we've got here. Club Nautique de Toutonville here in Normandy, northern France, hosting us for the Europe and Africa 2024 Wakeboard Boat Championships. Just returning back to through the finish gate there at the end of the course. We'll be coming back for Ashleen Degan from Ireland, our next rider that's going to be on the water. Dave just taking us down to the start dock. Go on, Ashleen, give us a wave. Yay, there we go. Good luck for your semi-finals run. I'm going to be a little bit biased in my support for Ashleen. I'm going to take a little flyby here down through the competition site. There is Tower of London waving an Irish flag as well in support of Ashleen Degan. Thanks very much, guys. Getting loud for Ashleen, waving that Irish flag. Thank you. Support not just here on site for Ashleen Degan, not just from Ireland either, but also Ben Alford commenting on the live stream there, watching live from Extreme Gene, Cordoba, Spain, for Ashleen Degan, coaching out at Extreme Gene. So second rider of the second heat of the women's semi-finals. 5 riders, 3 spots available in the finals. Tomorrow, Saturday, we're going to have finals all day. So when you're watching today on the live stream, make sure you come back tomorrow to check out all the finals action. We've got 10 categories. Open men finishing off the day, open women. Before that, we've got junior men, junior women, under 14 boys and girls. We got over 30s men, over 40s women. Right now, open women's semi-finals, second heat, second rider, Ashleen Degan. Ashleen out there on the water. Luna Cassard coming up next. Got support from the Patrick Schreck team from Belgium is supporting Luna Cassard. Thanks very much, guys, for your support and for tuning in on the live stream. Ashleen Degan, we can see out there on the water, just approaching the start gate of the competition course. Behind the 23 MXZ, starting off with a big back roll, floating that one up and over, and lots of support. I can hear from Team GB cheering for Ashleen from Ireland. The Scarecrow, second trick, popping that board back around to the right foot forward, heel side approach, tantrum, catching the top of that the first wake, not quite getting the takeoff, not quite getting the amplitude, and going down in the middle of this first pass, so she should still get picked up and will get one more trick in before she exits pass number one. We'll just watch here on the live stream replay. We also have a screen on site here. If you can't see from the shore, you can watch the screen showing the live stream here on site. There's Ashleen just not getting the takeoff on that tantrum, clipping off the top of the first wake, not getting the amplitude and not getting the rotation there on the tantrum. Let's see if we can go to the results page and see what we've got up on the screen. Still looking at the results from Open Women's first heat of the semi-finals. The two Italians there, Alize Virag and Alize Piana, qualifying, as well as Swiss rider Tanya Lanz going through to the finals tomorrow. Congratulations and rest up. You'll be back out on the water tomorrow. Right now we're on the second rider of the second heat, Ashleen Degan, who just took a fall there, but we'll be back up on the water very soon. There we go, throttles down on our Malibu boats, 23 MXZ here, Club Nautique de Titonville. And lots of support coming from Team GB for Ashleen Degan from Ireland, representing Team Ireland. Heel side to the wake, hard edge, the tantrum there. She gets the takeoff, perfect this time, sends it a little bit past the second wake, making no mistake about that one for Ashleen Degan, hitting that tantrum. We'll just leave you right there on the drone cam as Ashleen makes the turn, gets her breath back, and gets her second pass sorted in her head. There we can see the 23 MXZ coming right towards us on the drone. Dave AV doing an awesome job following all the riders and getting us some beautiful scenic shots as well. Ashleen starting off pass number 2. Heel side, going bird, nose grab, shifty, not quite getting any grabs on the board, but styling out that shifty nonetheless. Toe side approach to the wake. Toe side wake to wake. Oh, going over the front edge of the board and just dropping the handle. That is a second fall for Ashleen Degan, so she'll not get picked up again. We're going to return to the dock with the Malibu boats. 23 MXZ back to the dock. Pick up our next rider, Luna Cassard from Belgium. Lots of support here on site, lots of support at home as well. And we go back to the Tower of London, converted now to cheer for Team Ireland and Ashleen Degan, who's out there on the water giving it her all. And you know what, for the rest of the day, we don't have any more British riders, so it's great to see those guys hanging about, supporting the rest of the event, supporting the rest of the riders, staying here on site, checking out the action and supporting everyone out there on the water as we return to pick up Luna Cassard from Belgium. Give us a wave from the dock. Love you, Walter. Now we go to the live results page. We can see Varvara Delina scored 23.67. Ashleen Degan out there getting picked up by the rescue boat as we come back to the dock to pick up our next rider. Luna Cassard from Belgium. Next up, Kiara Virag and Sanna Mayer still to go. 5 riders, only 3 spots available in the finals tomorrow. The 2 heats, 3 riders from each heat progressing through for a final of 6 in the open women's category tomorrow. We'll have, after the open women, we'll have a brief refueling stop. So if you're watching on the live stream, stay with us. After the open women's category, we'll have the open men out on the water as well after a brief refueling stop. And go back to the camera on the boat. Team Belgium there supporting on the dock. Luna Cassard just about to leave. Martin Zune as well again on the live stream comments. Go, 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 Luna! Drop us a comment. Let us know who you're supporting. And we'll pass on your best wishes to the riders here. Thanks for tuning in. Matteo Cassard, let's go, Luna! Out on the water right now. We'll go back to Dave's drone to follow Luna into this first pass of her semi-finals run. Just warming up that shoulder. That's the whirlybird shoulder, that's what that is. So Luna Cassard starting off heel side approach to the wake. Indy tantrum to start things off. Boosting that one. Toe side. The scarecrow. Toe side front roll. Front side 180. Landing smooth on the downside of that second wake of the Malibu 23 MXZ. Now we're going for a mute or a slob grab. Front side 360. Toe side to the wake. Right foot forward approach. Toe side back roll. Getting through this first pass nicely. Luna Cassard heel side. Whirlybird. Tantrum. Ole. Backside 360. Over the head there. The whirlybird. Beautifully done there by Luna. We're just on the live stream. Watch the replay of Luna's first pass as much as we can. She'll not take long to make the turn at the top of the course and come back in for the second pass. So unfortunately we'll probably not get to see that whirlybird again on the replay. We're going to go back to the live action as Luna has made the turn and coming back towards pass number 2. Let's see what she is going to bring, trying to get through to the finals tomorrow. Open women's category. Toe side, back roll to revert. To start off this second pass, popping that board back round, right foot forward, heel side, backside 360. Now we're going switch stance, left foot forward, heel side to the wake. First switch, heel side front 3. Coming back into the wake, getting wrapped up, taking their time to set up for this second pass. And it's going to be the wrapped up. KGB getting good amplitude on that one, getting the back roll, backside 3. Time for one more trick, toe side. Chromo, Luna Cassard dropping the KGB Chromo combination. There it is, and you can see the stoke on Luna Cassard right there. Boom, let's go back to the replay to check that second pass. Toe side roll to revert. We're just going to let this play out in its entirety because we want to see that KGB Chromo combination. Matteo Cassard knows what's up. Yeah, that's it from Luna. Ending off with a couple of absolute bangers right there. We see Luna come back into the wake here on the live stream replay, getting wrapped up for this wrap KGB. Here she comes into the wake, pops it up and around, and then not even letting these rollers bother her. Coming in, no setup time, toe side, bangs up that chromo, toe side front roll, front side 360, and absolutely drops the hammer right there for Luna Cassard. We have scores in. Ashleen Degan 17.11. Luna Cassard just finishing her run, but with tricks like the wrap KGB and the chromo to finish things off, she'll be going into the lead of this second heat for sure of the semi-finals. We still have two riders still to go. Kiara Virag from Italy and Sanne Meijer from the Netherlands in the open women's semi-finals. We will have a brief refueling stop after those riders before the open men's semi-finals. Two more heats of 5 riders there, with 3 riders progressing from each heat into the finals tomorrow. Tomorrow's schedule. Tomorrow's schedule, the over 50s men starting things on the finals. 40 over 40s women's final, over 40s men's final, over 30s men's final, then the under 14 girls and boys, junior women, junior men, open women and open men to finish off the day. It's finals day all day tomorrow, so if you're tuning in on the live stream now, you want to make sure you get back for the live stream coverage of the finals tomorrow. You're right, Morgan, Luna is on fire, finishing off that second pass there with big tricks. We are going back to the water for our next rider. Kiara Virag taking to the water. Alright, now we are following Kiara Virag as she makes her way into the course for her first trick, setting up super wide on this hillside approach, starting off with a tantrum, reaching back for a tail grab or steel fish grab on the board. Toe side this time, scarecrow. Getting wrapped up now, taking some time in the middle of the course. It's a long run, so you can take a little bit of time in between each trick to get your setup just right. Heel side wrapped, KGB for Kiara Virag. Back roll, backside 360, popping that board round now. Right foot forward, heel side to the wake, front side 360. One more trick for Kiara Virag, right at the end of the course. Backside 360 for Kiara Virag. Stand up first pass. And a round of applause from Team Italy there on side, and a round of applause for Luna Cassard as she comes back to the dock from Team Belgium here on the shore of Club Nautique de Teutonville. As we watch the live replay of Kiara Virag's first pass, we'll just get this wrap KGB before we go back to the live action. Here she is, hard on the heels, up and over, back roll, backside 360. Let's go back to the drone camera. She's riding, approaching the second pass here of the semi-finals. Toe side, there's the scarecrow from the switch stance, switch crow. Now she's staying left foot forward now, regular stance, toe side to the wake, hard edge, it's the Tootsie roll, toe front roll, backside, 180, handle passing it, popping that board round, left foot forward, heel side again, front sides, wrapped up, look real late getting into that wrap position, heel side, front side 540 for Kiara Virag, popping this now round, right foot forward, switch stance to the wake, roll the blind from the switch stance, dropping out of it like it was nothing, and that's going to finish the pass there for Kiara Virag. Big cheer goes up from Team Italy. And a hand in the air and a bit of a wave to the drone. And we are going to go back to the dock for our last rider of the Open Women's Finals, semi-finals. Sanne Meijer from the Netherlands. is next up on the water.
You make it look so easy. It's crazy. You make it
We got comments in as well from Belgium still supporting Luna Thierry. Set run for
You make it look so easy.
Luna. We have on the replay at the moment looking at Kiara Virag's second pass here. She comes in switch stance for the switch roll to blind. Last trick and just drops out of that and makes it look way too easy. Next up on the water, Sanne Meyer. We got Peter van Gestel in the Netherlands sending his support for Sanne. Go Sanne. Kick some ass. So we have the scores up. Here we have Sanne on the start dock. Last rider, women's semi-finals. Just like Ashleen Degan, the one rider from the Netherlands here representing at the Europe and Africa Wakeboard Boat Championships, just about to take to the water. Let's go to the live results page. Varvara Delina, 23.67. The score at the top of the page there for Luna. Cassard, 64.22. Don't know what happened to Ashleen Degan's score. It was there before, but seems to have disappeared. We'll get that back. Luna Cassard, 64.22. Sanne Meyer just about to take to the water. As we get more support in on the live stream, comments from the Netherlands. Fleur, let's go Sanne. And support also from Morgan for Kiara Virag. Lots of love from Italy for Kiara Virag and all of the team members there. Sanne Meyer starting off the dock, just getting comfortable on the board, getting comfortable on the water. Last rider of the Open Women's semi-finals. We've got Open Men coming up next after a refueling stop. Venli Fendrick from Germany is going to be the first rider on the dock. Jamie Huser from Switzerland. Martine Druil from Spain. Tino Ulsberger from Germany. And Maxime Hux from France. That's the first 5 riders in the Open Men's semi-finals coming up. Make sure you stay with us on the live stream to check out the Open Men's wakeboarding action coming up at the Europe and Africa Wakeboard Boat Championships 2024. We've got Sanne Meyer on the water, just entering the course right now, popping that board round, right foot forward, heel side approach, heel side front flip, putting on a late tail grab there, left foot forward to the wake, heel side, half cab, roll, switch stance, roll to revert, toe side now. The scarecrow, fitting in a lot of tricks already. This is trick number 4 for Sanne already. Heel side, front side, 540. Right foot forward, heel side to the wake. Tantrum this time. And again, popping that board round to the left foot forward, heel side approach. Oh, double grab there, going method. Front side 180 to indie grab. And that's going to do it for Sanne's first pass, packing in plenty of tricks there. And let's go and check some of that on the replay as well. Here's the heel side front flip, putting in flips, putting on the grabs, getting spins in there as well. So making the judges think about all the different tricks that she's doing here. We see a scarecrow there for Sanne. John O also following. And Morgan, let's go Sanne, and go Sanne from John O on the comments. Thanks very much for tuning in and following the riding. We're going to go back live. There's the tantrum from Sanne, back live. Wrapped up, starting off second pass. Wrap KGB from Sanne Meyer. Stomping that and riding out smooth into this next trick. Toe side front roll, indie grab. front backhand, front edge of the board between the feet. Backside 360 from Sanamair halfway through this second pass of the semi-finals. Last rider, Mellon, frontside 3, landing over wrap position for Sanamair. Left foot forward, toe side approach. This Crow Mo, landing that so smooth. Toe side front roll, frontside 3. No approach to the wake right there. Popping a 180. Is she going to find one more trick? Going to catch a little bit of a double up. Roll top blind for Sanamair. Dropping that one in last minute. No time really to prepare, but dropping that roll to blind last trick. Give us a wave, Sanamair out there. Say hello to the drone. She's happy. Look at the smile on the face right there. Woo! There we go. That's what we want to see, is the riders being absolutely stoked out there on the water. Great job, great work. We're going to return to the dock to pick up our first rider of the open men's category, the semi-finals. Well, we're going to refuel our Malibu boats. 23 MXZ. First of all, we're going to throw up the live results page there. Varvara 23, Ashleen Degan 17, Luna Cassard 64 points. Waiting for scores to come in for Kiara Virag and Sanamair. Fleurstock, you're right, on fire. Sanamair, we're going to refuel the Malibu 23 MXZ. We're going to have the open men, last category of the day, semi-finals, just 10 more riders to go, 2 heats of 5. Make sure you stay with us on the live stream. We will be back shortly with some more wakeboarding action in the open men's category. Just stay right where you are on the live stream.
alone, it wasn't working that well, was it?
All right, let's just take a quick look
Hard to say because the guys
at the live results if you are following us on the live stream. Thanks for sticking around. We are getting underway once again. The simulation pass for the men's semi-final is underway. We'll just look back at the results from the Open Women's Heat 2 semi-finals. Super close at the top right there. Sanna Meyer 68.22, Kiara Virag 67.11, and Luna Cassard 64.22. Those three riders progressing through to the finals tomorrow. Gonna do battle one more time tomorrow. Out there on the water, we got some more support through from the Netherlands. Thijs, let's go Netherlands. Obviously supporting Sanna Meyer there. Le Wake Ski Club Encourage Max Cadu. Aussi, let's go Martin, supporting Martin Druil, representing Team Spain. Out there on the water in this first heat of Open Men's semi-finals. Max Cadu is not coming up till the second last rider of the day. Second last rider of heat number 2. So you'll have to stay with us to catch the action from Maxime Cadu. More love coming in for Sanna Meyer. Super run. Sanna for president. I can support that. And the Club Nautique Dauphinois est à fond avec Maxime Cadu. Go, go, go. Thanks for tuning in on the live stream, and thanks for sending in your support for the athletes here at the Europe and Africa Wakeboard Boat Championships for 2024 here at Club Nautique de Toutonville. Alright, we're just finishing our simulation pass. Malibu Boats 23 MXZ. Returning to the dock to pick up our first rider of the Open Men's first heat of semi-finals. We have 5 riders in this heat, 3 spots to qualify through to the final tomorrow. Venley Fendrick, Jimmy Huser, Martin Druil, Tino Ulsberger and Maxime Hooks going to be up on the water very, very soon. We've got more support coming from Spain. Vamos, Martin! Vamos, vamos. Messages coming in from Spain from Begoña and Fernanda for Martin Druil from Spain. Gonna hit the water, third rider in this first heat, representing Team Spain. Also, top right hand corner of your screen, if you are watching on the live stream, QR code. You can get your camera out and scan the QR code, take you to a program. For today's schedule, we just have one category left, this men's semi-finals, 2 heats of 5 riders, but you can also get information on there about all the teams here at the Europe and Africa Wakeboard Boat Championships, information about the towboats, Malibu Boats 23 MXZ that we're using all week here. We started on Wednesday with qualifying yesterday, LCQ, semi-finals today, finals tomorrow. There's also information on there about some of the tricks that are being performed by our athletes. And also a link through to the live results page. We're getting a wide angle shot there from Dave on the drone, just zooming in now, catching up with our first rider, Fendrick from Germany, our first rider for the Open Men's semi-finals, kicking off right now, first rider off the dock. Here we go, Fendrick, heel side, backside 720, first trick, heel side, backside 7, stands it up, big cheer from the crowd here on the shore, pretty sketchy, but still riding away from it, still standing, heel side, back 7, first trick, opening with a banger, heel side, front side 720 from the switch stance, cab 7 to back things up, back to back 720s, left foot forward, heel side now, nuclear tantrum to blind, dropping out of that one. No issues there for Fendrick. Maybe just one more trick in this first pass. Going for the crow mob. And a little bit sketchy again on the landing there for Venley, getting 2 720s in the crow mob. And a nuclear tantrum blind. Pretty sketchy on that first trick. The backside 720. Let's look at it again on the replay. Cutting in, gets the rotation, no problem on the back foot, heavy there, showing very, very good strength to stay on his feet there. Fendrick, we're maybe only going to get to see one more trick before he enters the course here. Heel side, front side 720, smooth as you like right there. So let's go back to DAV on the drone, and we'll follow Fendrick into this second pass. Let's clean it up right now. Toe side to the wake, bat wing, backside 360, first trick, second pass. Getting the indie grab, middle of the board, then dropping into that backside 3, rotation, left foot forward, heel side, front side 3, backside 1 with a steel fish grab, a 3-2-1. Stalling that one out and then snapping it back to blind, toe side to the wake, the dum-dum, toe side front roll, backside 360, popping the board round. Time for one more trick for Fendrick, just hitting these rollers. That's happening for all the riders here today. There's the skeezer, 540, switch stance, toe side, promo 540, front roll with a front side 5 and landing that one clean. Much cleaner run there for the second pass for Venley. Let's check out that second pass on the replay. Lots of love coming in for Venley. Go! On the comments on the live stream. Thanks for tuning in and thanks for sending in your comments and support for the riders here at the Europe and Africa Wakeboard Boat Championships. Looking at the replay here of Venley. All right, just seeing the end of Venley's replay there on the live stream. Here we go now to the results page. There, still blank, obviously, Fendrick, our first rider in this category. So no score up for Venley yet. We see the next riders ready to go. Jamie Huser, Martin Dwil, Tino Ulsberger, and Maxime Hooks. Let's go back as Dave takes us on a bit of a tour club nautique de Toutonville here. We're getting a high up, wide view of the competition site there. You see the Tower of London with the Union Jacks there. Team GB making that their home this week at the Europe and Africa Boat Championships. We've got our volleyball court, nobody playing today. And then all the tents down there for the athletes from all the different countries to chill out and relax and store their equipment. Let's go, guys. Goes a wave. Some of the Team GB members right there appreciating all the action from that great vantage point on the shore here of Lac de Toutonville. We can hear the Malibu boats 23 MXZ making its way into the course off the dock with the next rider, Jimmy Huser from Switzerland.
Comment tu dis, des interférences. Oui.
Here we go. Next rider, Jimmy Huser from Switzerland. Starting off his first pass, open men's semi-final. Popping the board back round, right foot forward, heel side, front side 900. Starting off that semi-finals pass with big intentions right now. Jimmy Huser, right foot forward, toe side, nose grab, chrome up 540. And riding out of that one, super clean. Wrapped up now, toe side, back side, 540, double grabbing that one for a good measure. Taking his time now for this setup. Jimmy Huser for this next trick. Is it going to be 4 or 5 tricks in this first pass? Heel side to the wake. KGB 540 to finish off this first pass for Jimmy Huser. Stand up, run, opening up with the heel side 9. Let's go to the replay on the live stream. Heel side, front side 900. First trick off the dock. Boom. Now toe side approach on the live stream replay. Nose grab, chromo 540. Toe side front roll, front side 5. 1.5 rotations in the middle of that flip. Now we come back in for the toe side, backside 540. We're going to have to flip back to the live footage for Jimmy Huser's second pass. Pulling out a few bangers right there. About to start this second pass right now, passing that start gate. There's a mute back mob. Start things off. Pass number 2, glassy flat water out here on Lac de Toutonville. Toe side 900 as well there for Jimmy Huser. That's 2 900 so far we've got in this run from Jimmy. There's the dum-dum, toe side, front roll, back side 360. Gonna get another trick in right now. Heel side, front side 360, stillfish, back side 1, the 3-2-1. Is he gonna go for one more trick? He's gonna go for a cab, front 3 with a stillfish grab. Maybe wanted to go back-to-back 3-2-1s. Well, there we go. Jimmy Huser really bringing out the bangers there. Semi-finals, wants to be one of those top 3 spots to progress through to the finals tomorrow. Next rider on the dock, Martin D'Huil. As we circle around the start dog and the crowd gathering there on the shores of Lac de Toutonville. Give us a wave to the drone if you see it flying by here on site. Team Italy. Gonna have a few riders coming up in this second heat. Federico Dalago and Stefano Comolo. We've also got Team Germany out here in force. There we go. Give us a wave. Showing off the flag and the colours there for Venley Fendrick. Tino Ulsberger coming up soon as well in this same heat. So on the dock, Martin D'Huil just waiting for the Malibu 23 MXZ to come round as we zoom into some of the Team Switzerland supporters for Jimmy Huser there, who was just out on the water. Got some more comments coming in from Spain. Begonia, Martin, dalo todo.
Dalo todo.
Let's go, vamos, Martin. Vamos, Martin, a disfrutar. Get out there on the water and enjoy it, my man. We got Ben Cassin, Tino Ulsberger there, giving us a wave from the start dock. Coming off the dock next, Tino Ulsberger from Germany. Martin Duil on the dock right now, give us a wave, yeah, man. As we hop off the dock, Martin getting started in this semi-finals run. Open men's category, first heat on the water. Next heat, Nico Juric from Austria, Patrick Benzidan from France, Federico Dallago from Italy, Maxime Cadu from France, and Stefano Comolo from Italy in that second heat of the men's semi-finals, last category of the day. Support coming in as well from Jan for Venley, thumbs up. Right now we've got Martin Druil setting up for his first trick. Coming in heel side hard for the OHH other hand Hoochie glide. Looked like he was struggling to get the grab on the board just there, searching for it. There's the whirlybird from the switch dance for Martin. Getting wrapped up now. Left foot forward, heel side to the wake for the wrap KGB. Back roll, backside, 360. Toe side now, approach to the wake. Crow mob for Martin. Toe side front roll, front three, landing blind. Time for one more trick. The Moby Dick for Martin Dweel, the tantrum back three with the handle pass this time. And that's going to do it for that first pass for Martin Dweel. We'll flick to the replay, see this OHH, just a little bit of separation there between the hand and the board, not quite getting a solid grab this time for Martin. There's the whirlybird putting the handle over his head, an Ole 360. There's the wrap KGB as Martin makes his way back to the second pass, back to the course. We'll just stay with him for one more trick, the chromo on the replay. No scores through yet for our first two riders. Back to Martin. First trick, second pass. Half cab, roll to revert. Going for the melon grab on the back of the board, front hand. Toe side to the wake, toe side front roll. Lands that one solid on the downside of that second wake. Heel side approach now. Method front side 540, tweaking it out, getting that grab. And then going front side, 1.5 rotations. Pete Rose for Martin Dweel and going down on the Pete Rose. Toe side back roll, front side 360, going for the nose grab on the board right there. Alright, there's the live stream. Just seen Martin going down on that Pete Rose. Looked like he had the handle there, just catching a little bit of an edge, not getting over the toe side edge of the board to ride away from that one. We'll go back to a wide view as we circle around Martin Dweel. Time for one more trick. Is he going to go back for that Pete Rose to finish off his semi-finals run in the middle of this first heat? We have got Tino Usberger from Germany waiting on the dock, as well as Maxime Hooks from France. Martin back up on the water. Let's go. Show your support for Martin Druil from Spain. It's not going to be the Pete Rose because he's out on the hillside approach to the wake. Cutting in. Double back roll for Martin Druil. Is not getting the rotation, not getting back on. Thumbs up from Martin. He's okay and he's happy to be out there on the water, giving it everything in this semi-finals run. Let's see. Just getting the replay there for Martin's first pass. Not getting the replay of that double back roll attempt from him. Let's go to the live results as we see the score for Venley Fendrick from Germany. 64 points. Nothing yet.
Something?
He brought me a Coke and
Nothing yet for Jamie Huser. All right, Hugo Druil, Grande Martin. Sending love from Spain there for Martin Druil out on the water. Also, Marley Tino, let's go. And double or nothing, Martin. What a beast out there on the water. Thanks for your comments and thanks for tuning in and following the action here at the Europe and Africa Wakeboard Boat Championships from wherever you are. We have the score for Venley Fendrick, 64 points, waiting for a score for Jamie Huser and Martin Druil, who's just finished his semi-finals run. 3 spots up for grabs in the finals tomorrow. As we get a shot there, Team Germany supporting Tino Usberger coming off the dock next. He's got the rope on the boat, giving the driver his preferred speed. And we're going to be on the water with Tino Usberger very shortly. Messages from Tice. Get him, Timo. Malibu boats, 23 MXZ leaving the dock there. Beautiful shot of our Malibu tow boat for the Europe and Africa Wakeboard Boat Championships 2024 at Club Nautique de Toutonville here in the region of Normandy in France. Tino Usberger right there getting set for his semi-finals. First pass coming up. Perfect conditions, getting wrapped up already for Tino Usberger and Germany getting Lloyd in support. Here we go. There's a nose grab. KGB holding that grab from the wrap position. There we go. Mute half cab roll from the switch stance. Roll to revert. Again, getting a solid grab on the board. Moby Dick. And putting a late nose grab on the board as well. Everything grabbed now so far from Tino. Toe side to the wake. Dum-dum. Toe side front roll. Backside 3. You'd be doing well if you stick a grab on that one. Heel side front 7. Putting a slog grab on the front of the board there as well. That's going to finish off pass number 1 for Tino Usberger. We'll just check it. If you're watching on the live stream, check the replay here of Tino's first pass. Also, you can see it there on site on the big screen TV just behind the start dock in the black tent. If you want to see the replays of the riding, Tino Usberger making the turn now, coming back towards the competition course. So we're going to go back to the drone to follow Tino Usberger in his second pass. just entering through the start gate right there. Toe side, hard edge to the wake. The big worm for Tino Ulsberger. Staying right foot forward, toe side, nose grab, chromo 540. Thought he was just going to stay nose grab, chromo, trying to put in an extra 180 on the end of that chromo. Let's go and see if we see that on the replay. Here's the big worm, his first trick of that second pass. A 180 into the whirlybird rotation. Now he comes back in for the chromo 5, gets the nose grab, but spinning that rotation too late, heavy on the back foot there, trying to hold on. Tino Ulsberger going down for the first time there. He'll get picked up again, and he's got time to do 1-2 more tricks in this second pass in the semi-finals. Trying to progress through to the finals tomorrow. Top 3 spots. Let's see if we've got any more scores. Still looking at the 64 for Fendrick. Nothing so far for Jimmy Huser or Martin. And we just got it updated. So Jimmy Huser 84 and Martin 44. So Jimmy Huser currently sitting in the lead of this semi-finals heat. Open men. Tino Ulsberger out on the water right now. Just one more rider. Maxime Hooks from France still to go. Let's check in with Tino Ulsberger as he gets back up on the water. Cutting out side the wake, getting up to speed, popping the board round, right foot forward, heel side approach, sitting back in, backside, 720, Tino Ulsberger ending this run. Is he going to go back for that chromo 540, nose grab, chromo 5, sitting back, hand drag, but sticks it this time, and chucks the handle, hands in the air, and sinks into the water right there for Tino Ulsberger, ending that semi-finals pass with 2 big tricks there, backside 7 and the chromo 540. A little bit sketchy on the chromo 5, but landing it this time. Here we go on the replay. Backside 7, super clean for Tino Ulsberger, and then going back for this nose grab, chromo 5. Gets the grab, holds it as long as he can until he needs to do that handle pass. Back to the dock for our last rider of this first heat, Maxime Hooks from France. There's the live scores up 64.00 for Venley, 84 for Jimmy Huser, and Martin Druil, 44. Wait for a score to come through for Tino Ulsberger. Maxime Hooks just about to leave. Go Tino. Comments coming through on the live stream. Keep them coming, guys. Let us know where you are and who you're cheering for. Let's go next up, Maxime Huser from France.
Okay, here we go.
Maxime from France wrapped up already, ready to start this. First pass, semi-finals, last rider of heat number 1. 3, 2, 1 to start things off. Front side 360, backside 1 with a nose grab on the board as well, holding it. There's the nose grab, Chromo 540. Front roll with a front side 5. Back in now, Moby Dick 540. Toe side to the wake. Toe side, front side 900 for Maxime. Representing Team France. Heel side now to the wake again. Slim chance, front flip, front side 360. One more trick for Maxime. Plenty of tricks and all bangers. There's a bat wing to blind, holding that grab before dropping into the backside. 180. Let's see how much of that we can catch on the replay. There's the 3, 2, 1 for Maxime. Still coming in. Go, Nico, go. Cheering for Nico Juric, first rider in the next heat. He's going to be next on the dock after Maxime Huser here from France. There we have the Moby Dick 5 as well, trying to put a late nose grab on that board as well. He's coming back into the course. Let's watch one more trick on the replay. The toe side 9. Let's go back as we start off. Pass number 2, toe side. Crow Mob, the skeezer from the switch stance. We're getting twisted up with the seatbelt grab on the board for Maxime. Left foot forward, heel side. Back Mob, again getting twisted up. Nuclear grab there for Maxime. Popping around, wrapping up. Heel side, backside. 900 going down on the backside. 9 for Maxime. Maybe we get to see that one time for one more trick here. He's going to get picked up again because it was his first fall. There's the skeezer to start off the second pass for Maxime. Going to get the 23 MXZ back to pick him back up to complete this second pass. Time for one more trick. We'll watch this wrap backside 900 one more time. Just too heavy on the heels, heavy on the back foot, sitting back into that second wake of the 23 MXZ. You got time to try that one more time, or maybe we'll see something different. Let's go to the live results page, see what we've got. Still looking at the 64, Venley 84, Jamie Huser, Martin 44, waiting for scores to come in for Tino Ulsberger, and Maxime, of course, still out there on the water, yet to finish this, his semi-finals run. Last rider in this first heat. We still got 5 riders still to go. Nico Juric from Austria will be up next. We got support coming from Daniel, Nico Sindung. We have Maxime Rooks is getting wrapped up. It looks like he's probably going to go back for this heel side, backside 900. Let's see if we can get it this time. Boom! Oh, again on the back foot there for Maxime, going down again on the backside 900, heel side, backside 9. Round of applause coming up from Team France there on the dock, supporting Maxime, going for that backside 900. That was the last rider of the first heat of Open Men's semi-finals. The judges there might take their time to decide who the top 3 riders were. So Dave AV on the drone taking us back towards the competition site. Let's go and check the results page to see if we've got anything in for Tino Ulsberger. Not just yet. Let's check out that heel side, backside 9 attempt for Maxime Rooks on the replay. Just again getting in the back seat, heavy on the back foot, and not being able to stick that one. So we'll show just a little wide angle shot of the down towards the start dock. Again, top right hand corner of your screen. If you're watching on the YouTube live stream, you can scan that QR code and it will take you to a schedule of the event for today. We only have 5 more riders still to go on the dock for open men's semi-finals. 5 riders and 3 more spots up for grabs in the finals tomorrow. Thank you very much for joining us on the live stream. Don't forget to come back tomorrow. We have finals all day across 10 different categories. Over 50s men, over 40s women, over 40s men, over 30s men. Then we have the under 14 girls and boys, junior women, junior men, open women and open men. That is all day tomorrow. So if you're on the live stream now, make sure you get back here tomorrow. The Europe and Africa Wakeboard Boat Championships 2024 finals going down tomorrow. And we have more messages coming in for Nico Juric from Austria. Auf geht's, Nico! Here we go on the water right now. Nico Juric from Austria just hitting the water, leaving the dock. Semi-final, heat 2 for the men's category. Starting right now, 5 more riders, 3 spots to take for the finals tomorrow. Nico Juric first off the dock. Patrick from France, Federico from Italy, Maxime from France, and Stefano from Italy to finish off the day's riding of wakeboard action. We'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you come back on the live stream. Nico, let's go from Mara on the live stream comments. Thank you very much for tuning in. Nico Juric. Heel side approach to the wake. Whirly bird for Nico. Flick of the hair for style. Toe side. Bat wing, backside 360. Super solid there for Nico Juric. Look at that flat cam water. The KGB. Perfect location here. Club Nautique de Toutonville. Super flat water. Nose grab chromo for Nico Juric. Stomp that one, and every trick he lands being greeted with a round of applause here from Team Austria. Backside 360 there. Can't help but think that Nico wanted to go backside 5. We'll see that later on from Nico. Nice off-axis melon. 180. Throwing the railie, wake to wake to finish off. Pass number 1 for Nico Juric. See if we have any scores in to complete the first heat. Not yet. Still looking at the 3 scores from Venley, Jamie and Martin. Nothing from Tino or Maxime just yet. Let's check out some replay action for Nico Juric. Whirlybird first trick that he did right there as he's making the turn, approaching the second pass right now. Let's look at this batwing back 3 and go back to live footage from Dave AV following Nico with the drone, on the drone all day today and tomorrow, providing the action shots. Melon off axis, front side 360 there for Nico Juric, popping that board round, right foot forward, heel side, the Moby Dick, putting the late grab on the Moby Dick as well. Tantrum back 3, handle passing it, toe side to the wake, tipsy roll for Nico. Building up this special meter as we come towards the end of semi-finals. Pass for Nico, toe side off axis 540 for Nico. Time for one more trick. Heel side to the wake, front side 7 for Nico Juric, and face sliding down that second wake. Nico Juric, that's going to do it for his semi-finals run. Round of applause, guys, from the shore for Nico Juric from Austria, putting it down. First rider off the dock. Open men's heat 2 semi-finals. Next rider, Patrick Benzidan from France. Let's go to the replay of Nico Juric's second pass, that melon front side 360. Next up, Patrick Benzidan is coming out on the water, just getting back to the dock, just watching Nico's replay there. Mara saying so smooth for Nico Juric's semi-finals run right there. We have some more scores through. Tino Ulsberger 65.33, just edging out Venley Fendrick. Still waiting for a score for Maxime Brooks to come through from France for that first heat of men's semi-finals. We're on semi-final number 2 right now. Patrick from France going to take to the water. And we can see the view from the boat camera as Patrick just leaves the dock. Alright, Patrick Benzidan from France, starting off past number 1 semi-finals, open men's with a KGB. Going very big there. Batwing to blind, landing over wrapped from the batwing to blind. Looked like he missed the handle pass, but riding away from it there. Toe side, front side, 720 for Patrick. Switch toe, 7. Now back to back, toe side, front side, 720s for Patrick. Coming back in now, left foot forward, switch stance, toe side, nose grab, chromo for Skeezer, bouncing out the front of that one and taking a face full of water as we look at our 23 MXZ coming to a stop there right at the end of pass number 1. We'll get Patrick picked up one more time. Nico Juric coming off the safety boat now, getting picked up after his semi-finals run. Let's show some of the replay here. Patrick. Amber on the comments there. Ale Patosh. That batwing to blind there. Looking at that on the replay. Definitely looked like he wanted to handle past that first, but holding it in that overwrap position. Toe side, front side, 720 for Patrick. Back to back. Here we go again. From the right foot forward stance. Back to back 7s. And we'll see this out the front fall on the nose grab. Skeezer just bouncing, just needed to bend the knees a little bit and absorb that landing. Transition back to the results page. Tino Ulsberger 65.33, edging out Fendrick with a 64. Jamie still in the lead with the 84.44. We've got to see what's going to happen with the score for Maxime Fuchs to see who's going to take the win in the first heat of the men's semi-finals. Patrick, second rider of the second heat, out on the water right now. Back to the drone footage by Dave AV, following Patrick into the second pass. Popping that board round, right foot forward, heel side to the wake for a Moby Dick. Tantrum handle pass, backside 360. Toe side to the wake now. Dum dum, toe side, front roll, backside 360. Sending that one past the second wake a little bit into the flats. Backside 540 for Patrick. Big cheers coming up from the shore here from Team France supporting Patrick. Nuclear, toe side, back roll, solid grab. One more trick this time. Is he going to go back for the Chromobe 5 this time? And losing the handle and not landing the Chromo 540 there. Round of applause from the shore for Patrick Benzidan from France. Just finishing off his semi-finals run. 3 riders still to go. Italy, then France, then Italy again. Federico Dalago, Maxime Cadu, and Stefano Comolo from Italy. Our next 3 riders on the dock. Alright, let's go for a little tour of Club Nautique de Toutonville with Dave AV on the drone. If you see him flying by, give us a wave. Coming in to see Team Germany and Team France there by the start dock. Give us a wave, guys. Flying over the start dock right now. Underneath the cables of that system too. Team Italy, Team France gathered by the start dock there. Got riders coming up in this semi-finals. Federico Dalago, next rider on the dock, Nano. Now we got Team Italy supporters there. Team captain PG Mazzia throwing the rope and giving the speed to the driver. There's Nano, Federico Dalago on the dock, and Stefano Comolo cheering on his buddy.
without a short. Just checking scores because
Taking a tour of the Club Nautique de Toutonville. From high up above, looking down on our Malibu boats, 23 MXZ, just leaving the dock with our next rider, Federico Dalago from Italy.
who's going? None?
All right, 3 more riders still to go in this men's semi-finals, and just 3 spots available in the finals tomorrow. Federico Dalago on the water right now, just about to start his semi-finals. Heel side, back mode 540, starting things off, taking a look around. Toe side approach now to the wake, toe side. Front side 720, putting a late melon grab in the middle right there. Heel side again to the wick. Heel side, front side 7 again, putting late grabs in there. In the middle of the trick, not at the start or the end, but right in the middle. Crow mode 540, getting all twisted up. Seatbelt grab. There's a Pete Rose going for the mute grab on the Pete Rose. Not going for the traditional nose grab, mixing it up. Federico Dalago. And we'll check some of that first pass on the replay. All right, Federico's second pass, starting things off here with a big glide, sending that one out the back, getting the roast beef grab in between the legs, now getting wrapped up, toe side, backside approach, toe side, backside 540, double grab. Adding serious style here, wrapping up one more time, heel side, backside now. Oh, going for the KGB 540 nose grab. KGB and a backside, a back roll and a backside 5. And now going back mode, mute back mode for Federico. One more trick. Moby Dick 540, just trying to squeeze that one in at the end. Tantrum backside 3, and a big round of applause and a big cheer goes up from Team Italy, standing there on the start dock, cheering on Federico Dalago. I'll check out the results page here. Nico Juric, 45 points, starting off this second heat semi-finals with a 45. Patrick Benzidan will wait for his score, and Federico Dalago just finished there his pass in the semi-finals. Getting some thumbs up from Team Germany there. Tino Ulsberger sitting, chilling now that his run is done. Team Italy here that we can see cheering on the riders out there on the water. Stefano Comolo still coming up, and Team France as well. Standing there, we have Maxime Cadu out on the water next. Maxime is getting rehydrated there on the dock, getting the bindings tightened up as the Malibu 23 MXZ is making its way back to the start dock to pick up Maxime for his semi-finals run. Let's play a little bit of replay of Federico Dalago. Nose grab, then melon grab on that toe side, backside 540, double grabbing it. Wrapping up here, you see him coming in heel side. That nose grab, KGB 540. Popping round to the left foot forward, heel side approach, mute, back mob, the back roll, front side 360, and then hardly any time to set up and trying to go for this Moby Dick 5 to end off that run. That was Federico Del Lago out there a moment ago. And we're hovering round our Malibu 23 MXZ, approaching the dock to pick up Maxime Cadu. 2 more riders still to go to finish off the wakeboard action for today from the IWWF Europe and Africa Wakeboard Boat Championships for 2024. Here from Club Nautique de Toutonville in northern France, in the region of Normandy. And the conditions out there, as you can see from the drone shots, have been absolutely perfect all week. Glassy, flat water, and the Malibu 23 MXZ putting out a big wake for all the riders.
Beautiful work, huh? What does he want from you tonight?
All right, Maxime Cadu from France, just starting off semi-finals pass. Moby Dick, first trick, tantrum, backside 360, back in on the toe side approach. Tootsie roll from Maxime, popping that board back around, right foot forward, heel side approach. KGB, back roll, backside 360. Toe side back into the wake, right foot forward, losing the handle on that. Toe side, front side 720, going off axis a little bit there, Maxime, and going down on the toe side, front side 720. He'll get picked up again. He might have enough time for one more trick in this first pass if he's quick. Let's check some of the replay there of these first tricks in this first pass. Thanks very much for tuning in on the live stream and watching the Europe and Africa Wakeboard Boat Championship semi-finals day. Make sure you come back tomorrow. Finals all day, 10 categories of riding. The finale and the riders going out fighting for the top spots of the podium to be named European champion for 2024. Keep your comments coming in. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're supporting out there on the water. Right now we've got Maxime Cadu from France, second heat of semi-finals. Alright, we're back on the water, and if he's quick, Maxime might be able to put in one more trick as we come towards the end of this first pass. Here we go, heel side approach to the wake. Slim chance, the front flip, front side 360, maybe putting a little grab on the nose of the board there as well. He's going to pop that board around and ride out past the end of the course, and he's going to turn around and come back for pass number 2. All right, Maxime Cadu starting off this Second pass, bowing to blind there. Nose grab, heel side, front side, 540. Toe side approach to the wake, right foot forward. Toe side, front side, 720. Sticks it this time, went down in the first pass on that trick. Getting it done now for the judges. Backside, 360, late melon grab on the board. Maybe he wanted to go to 5. Now toe side approach to the wake again. Peak rose, there it is. Toe side back roll, front side 3, getting a legit grab on the back of the board. And now going Moby Dick 540 and taking him down there in the exact same spot that Federico Dalago went down on the Moby Dick 540. Maxime Caru finished off his run right there, gets that toe side 7 done. Next up, last rider of the day, open men's semi-finals, Stefano Comolo from Italy. We've got Maxime Cadu getting picked up by the rescue boat as we return to the dock. And we're going to see a lot of Team Italy down there giving their best wishes to Stefano Comolo right there. Give us a wave for the drone, for everyone sitting at home watching on the live stream. See how we're getting on the results page. We've got 82 points for Federico Dalago, Patrick with 54, Nico with 45. Wait for a score to come through for Maxime Cadu and Stefano Comolo still to ride. Let's go back to the drone. Give us a wave, guys, if you're down by the start dock, by the flags. You can see Dave AB flying past. Taking us over the eating area towards our Malibu boats. 22 LSV on display here on the trailer.
Last rider of the day.
And we'll check out some of Maxime Cadu on the replay. Heel side, front side, 540 there. Then he gets this off axis, toe side, front side, 720 done. Back to the start of our next rider, Stefano Comolo. Got the rope hooked up to our Malibu 23 MXZ. Francesco Galetti, our driver in the boat right there from Italy. Alright, here we go, last rider of the day, open men's semi-finals. Stefano Comolo from Italy hitting the water right now, just approaching the start of his semi-finals pass. And look at that water out there. Lac de Toutonville here at the club and going huge. Chromo 540 first trick. Straight out the gate with the Chromo 5, popping it around, right foot forward, heel side, front side, 900. Stefano Comolo casing that second wake, staying strong, riding out of it, wrapped up, heel side, left foot forward to the wake, backside, 720. Heel side, backside 7 there, after the front side 9. Stefano, right foot forward, heel side again, back mode, with the twisted up seatbelt grab on the board, left foot forward, heel side, KGB finishing off this first pass in the semi-finals for Stefano Comolo from Italy. Let's just check some of those bangers on the replay. there is that Melon Chromo 540 starting off his first pass. You can see this on the big screen, on site as well, down by the start dock. Also, you're watching it there live on YouTube. Thanks for joining us. Stay with us. Stefano Comolo is coming back in for his second pass. He's the last rider of the day. Don't forget to check in tomorrow as well for the finals all day, 10 categories. Stefano Comolo just coming in hard. Hillside whirly bird for Stefano to start off this second pass. Pulling in, getting wrapped up, toe side approach to the wake, toe side, backside, 720 for Stefano Comolo, toe side, backside, 7. Now heel side approach, left foot forward, double back roll, takes a butt check and pings the handle on that one. He's going to have time to try that one again. He'll get picked up again. Lots of cheers from the crowd, from the shores of Lac de Toutonville for Stefano Comolo. Here, the last rider of the day, Open Men's semi-finals, wanting to get through to the finals tomorrow. 3 spots from 5 riders. Let's go to the results page and check up. We have Federico Del Lago, 42 points. Maxime Cadu, 48 points. So Patrick Benzidan currently sitting there, 54 points in second place. Let's see what's going to happen with Stefano Comolo. Is he going to get back up and try that double back roll one more time? We're catching it some on the replay. And he starts off with the whirly bird there, wrapping up into this toe side, backside rotation, the 720. And we'll see him charge into this double back roll onto the board, just sits back into the landing, so he's definitely capable of getting that rotation. His feet were on the water, so let's go back to follow Stefano Comolo. He's got time to get up and nail one more trick. Let's see if he's going to go back for the double back roll. Last rider of the day. Come on, guys, let's hear it for Stefano Comolo from Italy. Last rider of the day is heading out for that hillside approach. Is he going to go for the double back roll one more time, popping that board round, hitting a little bit of rollers, charging in hard, double back roll, Stefano Comolo sticks it. Pointing back towards Team Italy on the dock right there. Stefano Comolo nailing the double back roll to finish off that finals, semi-finals run and wanting to get to the top spot. Let's go and check the results here as they come through. Maxime Cadu, 48. So Federico Del Lago, 82 points. And Patrick Benzidan, 54 points. Just one more score to come through from Stefano Comolo. But with that double back roll, I'm pretty sure he's going to be going through to the finals tomorrow on Saturday. So make sure you come back on the live stream and join us tomorrow for finals day. Let's just run through some of tomorrow's schedule. Over 50s men starting 10 a.m. Over 40s women's. Over 40s men's. Over 30s men's. Under 14 girls and boys. Junior women, junior men. Then finishing off the day with open women and the open men's finals. 6 riders maximum per category in the finals. All fighting it out for the top spot on the podium to be crowned European champion for 2024 here at Lac de Toutonville, Club Nautique de Toutonville. Thank you very much everyone here on site making this event possible. Thank you Malibu Boats bringing the 23 MXZ for our riders to do incredible tricks like that double back roll that we just saw from Stefano Comolo. Thank you Jean-Marie and your team. Merci beaucoup Jean-Marie et votre équipe ici à Club Nautique de Toutonville pour toutes les choses que vous avez fait pour le championnat d'Europe 2024. Thanks very much Jean-Marie and your team here at the club for all the work you've put in for these European Championships 2024. So many people behind the scenes, too many people to mention, but everyone putting in a lot of hard work to put on this event. We see there the scores up, just waiting for Stefano Comolo
me 1 second. Can I talk to your manager or someone that's willing to make some sort of...
All right, guys, that is all the riding done for today. Finals day tomorrow. Thank you for joining us on the live stream. Thank you guys for joining us here on site. Make sure you come back tomorrow to see all the finals action starting at 10 a.m. Thank you very much, and we will see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Peace.